Hey basketball coaches, today I'm going to be talking to you about just keeping your practices fun. Now there's a lot of coaches who will go out there and have one practice a week of just pure skills. Let's just stand in the same spot and dribble for 10 minutes. Do different stationary dribbling drills for 10 minutes. Yeah, that seems like fun in theory, but because you're improving a skill. Let's go and shoot at a rim for like 5 minutes and do nothing. Just stand here and get swishes for 5 minutes. Well, in reality, this is good. You can do this for 10 shots, but you really don't really want to do this for too long because the kids get bored, they start kicking air, and you really don't need that as a coach, and you're not teaching fun. Kids are going to say, oh, this sport's boring, let's go play something else. Let's go play cricket. It's like math class, right? So everyone hates math. And that's a fact. Everybody hates math. Even I hate math, and I wrote a math book. So there's no difference. And the reason why everyone hates math is because they just have to sit down and write equations all day. They're literally sitting at a desk doing nothing for 45 minutes other than trying to figure out what 2 + 2 is. So why not go out to the park and find a right angle and say, well, I want you to try and take pictures with your phone or your iPad or whatever you guys have of a right angle. This is the same as in basketball. You don't want to do basic work. You don't want to be going to practice doing boring stuff like sitting down and writing those math equations doing absolutely nothing when you could actually go out and say, hey, why don't you make your own math equation? Why don't you find 2 of the same leaves and find 2 of something else? What does that equal? Well, that equals 4 leaves. You're getting the point of now getting outside, getting exercise, having fun, and also not doing basic, rudimentary, just garbage math. And this is coming from somebody who's wrote a math book. So this is the same in basketball practice. You want to have fun practices. When you're having just 5 minutes of just dribbling drills doing absolutely nothing, what you could be doing is having dribble tag. They're using those same skills as what you were just teaching, but instead they have a set area, they have set boundaries as to where they need to be in dribble tag. You've got 3, 4, 5 players in the same circle, and they're all dribbling the ball, and they're all trying to steal each other's balls, basketballs. So what we're trying to teach here is not just dribbling skills, trying to evade the other players, trying to keep that ball away from them. What we're also doing is teaching defensive skills, getting down low, keeping those knees bent, trying to reach in, trying to get that steal without getting that foul. Now we're not just having fun, we're not just teaching dribbling, but we're also teaching defense as well. And we're having fun. So for all those basketball coaches out there, what I want you to do right now is to try and search my channel and other people's YouTube channels and try to find your top 10 most fun drills to do. This can consist of dribble tag. This can consist of a lot of different things. You could literally have 2 lines of players and say the first line to make 10 shots wins. The losing team has to go and do 3 suicides or whatever. And then now they're having a competition, and competition is a lot of fun for most players. They're learning how to shoot. They're learning how to shoot, follow their shot, get their rebound, and pass to the next player in line. Even though they're not just standing in one spot and taking shots, now they're still doing that, but they're getting some exercise, they're having a competition, and they're having fun. And believe me, players who are having fun tend to stay in the game longer. They tend to want to improve more because they actually find the sport fun. And if you're teaching math class, then I hope some of those tips help because, yeah, I was an educational assistant before I was doing all this. So anyways, I hope that you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time.